Okay. And she's been unresponsive.
This is Richard and Anisha, the parents of Rebecca. Minutes ago, they found her in the middle of a desert, just barely breathing.
She ran away this morning. We went out and tried to find her, and our neighbor found her.
She's had this long history of running away.
Detectives don't realize it yet, but the real culprits are standing right in front of them.
She had bruises on her hands and her arms, and they took a picture. Becca had told her that he had done it when he had handed her to us, that bulge in her chest, and that was making me afraid of. I didn't even think to start CPR.
Well, just try and get there for your daughter, okay?
On the afternoon of July 27th, 39-year-old Anisha Woods make an emergency call claiming her daughter had collapsed while trying to run away.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
We're on I-80 headed towards Holbrook. It's my daughter. She's with us. We live out in the desert, and we're calling to Holbrook to the EMS station. She ran away for the third time in a week in the desert, and when the neighbor found her in the wash, she was unresponsive completely. By the time she got back to the house, she was barely breathing, so I'm breathing for her now. She's unresponsive, unconscious, and unable to breathe for herself.
Is she breathing?
I'm breathing for her.
What do you mean?
I am putting my mouth around hers and breathing in her breath. Yes.
I need you to pull over so that I can page him out to you and we can start CPR.
Would it be easier if is it going to be faster if we just keep going? Because we're almost to Holbrook.
I understand that. I need you to pull over so I can have EMS meet you.
When officers arrived at the scene, they both claimed that Rebecca fell into a wash, hoping to cover up the real truth.
They found her in the wash.
Okay.
And she's been unresponsive.
We didn't know where else to take her. There's no hospital near here.
She's been unresponsive since the neighbors brought her. He said he found her just laying in the wash, just gasping.
How long ago?
I don't know how long it took us to get here.
We live 20 miles east of Petrified Forest.
And you guys didn't call the ambulance?
I was calling and the phone kept dropping. I talked to a sheriff.
There's no reception out there.
It dropped. I told her we were 20 miles east of the Petrified Forest.
Officer then desperately tried to give her CPR, which apparently Anisha failed to do, despite being a nurse.
She's read her 3 times in a week. This time was by far worse.
I was trying to flag somebody down on the side of the road, and I thought it was the sheriff, but I don't know. I guess not, because he just looked at me.
How long has it been since she's been responsive?
We don't know. She ran away and they found her in the dirt. We only know for as long as he got her on the quad and gave her to us.
Where were you guys at?
We live
east of Petrified Forest, and we're like 20 minutes in.
So you're in Apache County?
Yeah, I believe so. We just moved here at the start of the month, so I'm still kind of getting the...
She was involved in an accident?
No, she ran away. She's on medications, and she hasn't been on these medications in about a month because we've been moving.
Okay.
And then she ran.
Hold on a second.
What happened, guys?
Ran away, and when they found her, this is how she was.
How long?
We don't know.
It's been at least 30 minutes.
It took us like 30 minutes just to get here.
Okay.
I didn't know where else to take her. I didn't know where the closest places was.
Here, let's just grab it.
Like smack dab right between here, Concho, and...
Rebecca is in poor condition and requires urgent transport to the medical center. While Rebecca is fighting for her life, it's time for her parents to answer some questions.
How long has it been since you found her unresponsive?
We don't know. The neighbor
For us,
When did the neighbor bring her?
It's 11:48. It had to have been probably close to 11.
8:30.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know. I just moved out here.
You have to be heartless to the core to laugh in this situation.
Most of the people that I know are relatives of my uncle who died, so I'm still getting used to it.
Whose child is that?
It's fine.
Is that hers, too?
No, that's my girlfriend.
Did you get her ID?
No.
Her name's Rebecca.
You guys might have been closer to Concho.
We didn't know Concho had a facility that would be able to handle
Well,
this.
EMS would be closer.
That's what I was hauling ass to, was the EMS center down there, past the overpass. And she's been running away for the last, 3 or 4 weeks since we've been here.
Rebecca has tried running off multiple times in the past. The family had been living in Phoenix, but at the start of July they moved to a campsite near Concho, which is a bit strange considering that place had no modern facilities, not even electricity.
She ran away this morning. We went out and tried to find her, and our neighbor found her.
What time this morning?
We got up about 9:30, so it would have been close to 10:30.
So you guys saw her the night before?
Yeah.
Okay.
We all sleep in the same building.
Okay. And then, so you said she ran around that morning, and you guys were trying to find her?
This morning. Yeah, this morning. Yeah.
And you guys went out trying to find her, and then your neighbors found her?
Neighbor found her. Yeah.
Okay, what were they doing down there? How'd they find her?
They were on quads.
They were on their quads, okay. And then they brought her to you?
Yeah.
At your house?
Yeah. Well, it's technically it was my great uncle's. He died recently, so we moved in there.
Okay.
So that's kind of how people know us up there.
Did she have any signs of life when she got brought to you?
She was almost basically like this. She was slightly responsive. She was still breathing on her own.
What do you explain to me what you mean responsive?
Like she was just breathing on her own.
Breathing on her own?
But that was about
Okay.
it. And then as we were driving this way, started seeing color change in her lips, and we were just hauling it.
Okay, you said she.
Yeah, she got that when she was in Phoenix.
Okay.
She ran away.
Did you guys take her to get treated for it?
Yes, she has a primary care, and then she also did a 7-day stay down in Phoenix.
Okay. And explain to me what you're going through. You said she's diagnosed with what? Can you explain that to me? Okay.
She was on 3 different medications before we left. I can't remember the third one right now, but it's been a little bit since she's been on her medication since we moved up here.
Deputy then asks Rebecca's younger brother about the situation, in the hopes that he might reveal what really happened.
Hi guys. You guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what happened today?
Today she ran away.
She ran away?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then she came back home.
Did mom and dad bring her home?
No. Well, one of our neighbors from there, they saw her laying down on the ground, and then they brought her back home.
They brought her home? Okay.
The boy didn't really share anything, so the officers had to once again question the parents.
Who's her primary care?
So I just had him switched over to.
How long ago?
That was about 2 weeks ago, but her former one, his name is.
Hang on just a second. Alright, ma'am. So walk me through what happened today.
We were outside starting the morning. Before I can get waters in the bottles, she went running off again.
Okay, you saw her run off?
No, she
okay.
disappears. We have them play in the yard, and she was supposed to go stand in the shade and go wait for me, because that's where we've been keeping her, to be outside, because she can't be trusted in the building, because she gets there, there's knives, there's weapons, there's everything.
Okay.
So I had her standing outside. I turned around to go grab waters for bottles, and she was gone.
Okay. Was she complaining of any pain, any sickness, anything like that today?
She's been complaining of a headache.
A headache?
Ever since she ran away the first day, she's been complaining of a headache.
Okay, this is frequently running away lately?
It's 3 times in less than 2 weeks.
She actually ran away a week before we moved out here. So
yeah, she actually jumped out the window. I was telling the other officer over there in the beige that she, just before we came up here, I didn't tell him about what he was bringing up, my dad brought up. She just ran away before we came up here. That one was super scary. She kicked out a screen and jumped out.
How long ago was that?
The second store window.
It was
a week before we moved here.
It was the last week of June.
So it sounds like there's been a history of behavioral issues?
Yes, he was asking me if she had a history. She's had this long history of running away. I don't know exactly where. Do you know where they're going? Because
LCMC, Little Colorado Medical Center in Winslow.
Will one of you guys be able to we follow someone that way? We don't know the area.
That I can just Google it.
Yeah, I'll get you the address.
All right, we're not from this area.
I noticed when he had handed her to us that bulge in her chest, and that was making me afraid of. I didn't even think to start CPR. I just thought, let me keep breathing for her and let's just go.
Okay.
But I was telling that officer she has a long history of no physical health conditions, but it's mental health. For the last 3 years,
has she been seeing a provider for her mental health?
We took her to Taro. She was seeing a psychiatrist there that put her on
Taro?
medications. Taro's.
How long did she see them?
She's been seeing them for 2.5 years. Since we first had an incident, we basically took her there.
So going to Little Colorado Medical Center, I think it was 1520 Williamson. It in Winslow right now until they can get a medical air back. And if she gets air back, they'll probably take her to Flagstaff. And then Flagstaff, they may or may not take her down to Phoenix.
For children, for Phoenix Children's.
Yeah. So I would just follow up with the hospitals. That'll be the fastest route to figure that out.
And that's where I was telling you. I told him the first time that she ran away, she was taken over to Phoenix Children's Hospital and she ended up on a 7-day hold, a psychiatric hold. She has a long history with running to DCS and making up stories of her brothers.
So there has been DCS cases before?
Yeah,
I just got them back from the state.
Okay, who is your caseworker?
No, there is none now.
Who was? When was the last time you had contact with them?
The case was closed May
of this year?
May of last year.
Last year?
That's when we got our youngest back. And that's when the official case was closed. Her case was closed about a year before that.
Okay.
But she still, while his case was open, DCS kept having new cases open because Rebecca would go to school and had all these different allegations. And what was becoming alarming to not only her therapist but to the DCS workers was that she started having markings. Like she had bruises on her hands and her arms, and they took pictures and thought Rebecca had told her that we had done it, and it was her way to try to get taken out. The first time she ran away, she told us that she didn't want to live here. She was just trying to leave. But we explained to her, everyone explained to her the dangers that come with this. She did. She ran away like 3 days after that, and then now this. But she's been complaining of headaches since the first day and basically dehydrated ever since the first day. I was telling him her mouth has been really bad since the first day.
Okay, I need to talk with him real quick.
The autopsy later revealed the gruesome injuries on the child. She had bruises from head to toe, cigarette burn marks on her and even on her brothers, and cuts and abrasions all over her body. She also suffered a fatal brain bleed, along with multiple signs of physical abuse, like pulled out hairs, missing toenails, and black eyes. Moving out to quite remote area makes a total sense now, but currently, the authority biggest concern is to save Rebecca's life.
So who's the biological mother?
Her name is Sandy Hawkins.
Okay, where's she live?
She's a drug addict.
Richard is also the one who is addicted to alcohol and marijuana.
Okay, where's the last place you know of her being?
She was in Phoenix, and it was some apartment complex off of... She stopped coming to visits.
Like about 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you have a number for her?
No. I don't have contact with her. Just.
Do you know her date of birth by any chance?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know Sandy's date of birth? How long has it been since mom's been involved, you said?
2.5 years.
2 years?
2.5, maybe 3.
Do you have full custody? How's that go?
So I just got the kids back, and I've been working on getting full custody.
Okay, so you guys, between you and her, you have shared right now?
Only through whatever legal standpoint that is.
Okay.
I just don't have to.
Yeah, her mom was coming to visit High, and DCS basically told us, don't do visits if she's going to be like that. We'll take care of them, and she never did them.
Okay.
And then she never showed up to any courts, never did drug testing, never did anything, so I just let bygones be bygones, essentially.
Okay.
Just because I don't know out here, is this really the only way? Like, it's just call 911 and hope that the signal keeps going? Because we just kept losing the call the whole way up here.
So it's called the Little Colorado Medical Center if you want to look it up on your phone.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay? So let's just get there safely, okay? Seatbelts and...
Speed limit.
Well, just try and get there for your daughter, okay?
Thanks. Drive safe.
The school Rebecca attended played a major part in this case. They had tried to file complaints with the agency 12 times regarding the parents, but all of those complaints were turned down by them due to insufficient evidence. On top of that, Phoenix Police Department also contacted them 5 times, but they didn't take any serious action. 3 days after the incident, her parents got the news that Rebecca didn't make it. She passed away from malnourishment and dehydration. Richard Baptiste and Anisha Woods were later arrested and charged with first-degree murder and child abuse, and at the time of this video, they are still awaiting trial.
Then she concealed that .357 Magnum behind her back, walked into her own bedroom, and then fired 3 shots into her mother.
Okay, just calm down for a minute. We got everybody in for what? Just kill her mom.
wife at? She's still on the floor in that room.
On March 19th, deputies received a horrifying 911 call from a 39-year-old Heath Smiley saying that his own daughter tried to end his life.
What daughter tried to shoot me? Your daughter tried to shoot you? Yeah. Where's she at? She ran away. How old is she? 14. 14? Ma'am, stay on the phone with me. Just calm down. What's your name? Does she still have a gun on her? I took it from her. She ran. You took it from her and she ran? Yes, sir. She was screaming something at me I couldn't understand. I locked the door. She's outside. I don't know what's going on. Which way did she run off to? She ran into the backyard. And went over a fence. Ran into the backyard and went over your fence? Yeah. What is she wearing? T-shirt, gray shirt and some jeans. Gray shirt and jeans? About how tall is she? 5'2". About 5'2"?
But when he stepped into his daughter's room, the man made another chilling discovery.
Okay, just calm down for me. We got everybody headed for the way. Oh my God, she killed her mom. She what? She killed her mom. She killed her mom? Yeah, that's what I'm screaming about. Where's the mom? Mom, when I do that, she tried to kill me.
Lying on the floor was his 40-year-old wife, Ashley Smiley, with gunshot wounds on her face.
Where's the mom at? Okay, sir. Where's your wife? She's dead on the floor of my stepdaughter's room. She's on the floor in your stepdaughter's room? What's your wife's name? Ashley Smiley. Is it your stepdaughter or? She's my stepdaughter. And her mom. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and you say your wife has been shot? Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Hey, come outside for me. Hey, come here. Hey, where's your wife at, bud? Where's your wife at? She's dead on the floor in that room. It's okay. Does she still have the gun? It's on the kitchen counter. I think there's one live round left in it. I opened the cylinder. I went in the back door. She tried to shoot me. Hey, I need some gloves.
Deputy then walks into the home to check on Ashley.
Hello? I need medical here. He's grazed, but he's consumed. It went through his shirt. They got me right there. Magnolia Place, they gave us side of injury. She went over the side back towards my vehicle. She might have looked around this way. Might have looked back, going back towards the pond right there. Hold on just a second, look. She's 7? 14. She's like a straight A student. Does she have any kind of, what's her name, bud? Carly Gregg. Carly Gregg? How old is she? 14. She'll be 15 next month. Okay. Hey, y'all do be advised, there's several firearms in the house. She's my stepdaughter. Alright. Her dad lives in Starkville, and we're having all kind of problems with him. He's drugs and stuff.
It quickly became clear that the 15-year-old was responsible for the murder. But for now, Heath was quickly rushed to the hospital while other officers searched the home to understand what exactly has happened.
If I leave, who's going to take care of my dogs? So we'll take care of that, okay? He can let him in the kennel. We'll take care of it. Okay? He said they've been having issues. I couldn't really get to nothing.
Not
I mean, I couldn't get nothing in the front door. He was explaining something to me about the father, because he's stepdad too. Okay. Yeah. He said that they're having issues with that.
That's mom.
That's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, mom and dad both got it.
Mom and dad both what?
Got hit.
Okay. And
Dad's got it through and through on the shoulder. He's already in the ambulance.
14-year-old?
Yeah, the 14-year-old.
Yeah. I found that out on the way here. Yeah.
The only question now is, why would a 15-year-old take the life of her own mother? According to the statement, the girl was once Student of the Year and seemed to excel in every field. But unfortunately, she was suffering from some serious mental issues. And to make things worse, Carly had become addicted to the current generation's so-called vapes. Ashley was also working as a teacher in Carly's school, and on March 19th, she learned about these bad addictions of her daughter from her friend. And as a mother, she couldn't just let it slide. After returning home from work in the afternoon, she went straight into Carly's room to search for those vapes. And that's when Carly got evil ideas. She sneaks a .357 and fires 3 shots at her mother from behind. Moments later, she came back to the kitchen and used her mom's phone to send a text message to her dad, asking when he was coming home. Dad responded saying that he's just on the way. In the meantime, Carly brings over a friend and shows her mom's lifeless body. She then tells her that the next target is her dad. The friend agrees to help and waits outside for Heath to arrive. The dad arrives home at 5 p.m., completely unaware to the horror he was about to witness. As soon as he enters the home, Carly opens fire. Luckily, the father gets lucky and only got minor injury to his right shoulder, and he also manages to grab the gun from Carly just in time. But Carly and her friend ran off through the backyard. Deputies then started to search the nearby area for Carly, and after about 30 minutes, they did manage to catch her.
Handcuffed. Actually, look. Let me step out real quick for me. Alright. Hey, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move on around to the front of you, okay? I'm gonna move the handcuffs around to the front of you. Okay. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna swab your hands, okay? Right. And I'll ask you a bunch of questions, but obviously you fired with a pistol, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which hand did you shoot with? Which hand did you shoot with? Flop the hand, turn the hand over. And rub on the outside part around the knuckles. You know, she don't even know about her mom. Yeah, I know. She's like, it's my stepdad, okay?
After her arrest, detectives also found Carly's journal titled "What Do I Believe?", in which she wrote things like, "There is no God. Love is important. Having friend is important. But the most disturbing ones are, you don't need a family, and it's okay to be evil." On September 23rd, Carly Gregg was sentenced life in prison without parole.
Count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. Count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of attempted murder as charged in the indictment. Count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of tampering with evidence as charged in the indictment.
He's laying right there. He's right here.
Coming up.
Ohio deputies receives a horrifying 911 call from a frantic father begging for help after their pet dog attacked their 6-month-old infant.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
What are we thinking? The chances?
It's horrible, so.
Officers quickly rushed to the scene where the parents stood in shock as paramedics fought to save their bleeding infant.
Where's the dog?
He's out back. All the way out back.
Is he locked up somewhere?
He's
in the backyard. I need someone now. Please. 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 Be careful. Right there.
Hold on.
I need my phone.
Underneath you. Thank you.
The child is in very bad condition. The pit bull, who the parents call by the name Kilo, ripped open the baby's skull, and there is no saying whether he will survive this impact or not.
Coming up. Yes. Thank you. Oh, it's cracked wide open. Let's don't get up front and drive.
No, I don't. Where's my son? Stay here with Blakey. I'm calling your dad right now. Okay? Can I come in, please?
You want the mom in here? I'm sorry.
I just want to. Do you have a car? I can take you out there.
Oh, yeah.
I can take you if you don't have a car. Well, I don't have a cat. You just try to get you back. Okay. I'll take care of
I know you are. This is the first time he's done it. Like, this is not, but he's got to go.
Well, obviously.
This is better make it.
Are you guys mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just you guys here?
Alyssa claims this was the first time Hilo had ever done something like this, but speaking to the neighbors later confirmed that the dog had a history of aggression against their own children, yet no measures were ever taken by the parents to mitigate the risk.
We're gonna take pictures, but
Hello, I need you at my house now.
if you want to start that, I'm just trying to be easy. That it's not good. Are you guys gonna go out to the hospital?
Yes.
How are you getting there?
I will drive, but I kind of.
Right.
I want to get to my.
Right.
All I did was food, and then he thought it was a toy or something, and the dog just.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Great Dane and Pit and something else mixed.
Hey, Heaven, baby. Hey, come here, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I was out back and I just heard them screaming. So I ran, tried to stick my hands in his mouth and just, right on the head.
It doesn't matter what mommy has to do. Mommy will quit her job and everything. Okay? You just worry about you.
Yeah.
But come over here and get your stuff. No, you stay right here, actually.
Hold on.
You stay there.
Do you want to get cleaned up, and then I can. Where you want?
That's on his way right now.
Okay.
Clean everything.
Right.
And
You're just covered in blood. I'm sure.
I know. I'm in shock right now.
Me too. I don't even know what to do.
Let me go get cleaned up and I'm gonna head to the hospital.
The dog's locked up?
Yeah, I was gonna put him in the garage just because I know we can't get out of that.
Is that where he's at now?
He was just in the fence in the backyard.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Officer then walks inside to the gruesome scene.
Come here, baby.
Can I just see what happened?
Yeah. He's laying right there. He's right here.
At around 10:48 a.m., Royal was playing on the couch next to his older sister, while Alyssa was in the bathroom taking shower. That's when Kilo suddenly lashed out, locking his jaws on the baby's head. The parents rushed in just moments later, but it was already too late.
They got a hold of the dog. He pried the dog's mouth off, and then I think they were holding him, running around with him. Where's the dog? In the back, on the porch. He's a Brendel pit bull looking dog. He had blood all over his mouth. If you want to go out, just look out the back. Yeah, that, or look out the back sliding glass door.
While Kilo still sits on the back porch, the family prepares to go to the hospital.
You got everything?
I love you. I'm updated, okay? The dogs are in the cage. Miracle is just downstairs. They tried to even help. They tried to attack Kilo, too.
I know. What do you want me to do? I want to go.
I know. You guys stay here with them for a minute. I'm going to get a hold of your mom to see if they can call. I'm going to get there as soon as I can so I can make...
If you want to get cleaned up, man, I'll give you a ride if you need one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You're okay. We just got to take... This is... Still alive. He's talking to me and everything. So.
I know.
It's okay, bub. I did everything I could. I did CPR.
Some of the neighbors then also comes out to check on the family.
Is this animal gone bad?
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, the brindle
Right,
pit bull
give
mix.
Me 11, please.
Apparently, fell and they think that the toy, essentially. It's horrible, so.
What are we thinking? The chances?
I couldn't tell you, but he's still alive. But I mean, there's.
Keep.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just let me know.
I'm sorry.
Just go. Stop apologizing. Just go. Just go. Going through it right now, okay?
Officer then speaks to one of the neighbors' family, hoping that they might reveal something the parents had kept quiet.
Are those dogs problems usually or anything?
They just moved in.
Really?
Yeah, so we didn't know them too well. My son knows the... And what, like 4 days now?
We became friends yesterday.
Gotcha. When do you think they moved in?
Maybe. Yeah.
A week, that's it.
Along with Kilo, the family owned 2 more pit bulls, and in early 2022, they even tried to put Kilo up for sale. The parents believed that the pit bulls possessed no threat, because on Blake's Facebook page, we can see countless pit bull lover propaganda posts.
What else do we need to do? Anything here?
The dog's put up and as good as he can be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many dogs do you guys have?
4, because they ended up having a litter and we just sold 9 of the 12 and we're still trying to get rid of the other 3.
Yeah. Just the one grown dog, though?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was that dog's name?
Kilo.
2 hours after the incident, the hospital staff breaks down the devastating news to the parents.
First of all, we're so sorry for your loss. So I have mom and dad. Who else do I have in here? Grandma. Great grandma. Okay. Great grandma. Okay, perfect. Okay, her dad. Grandpa and grandma's out there. Okay. So I've been told what's happened from the PD and the squad. It's obviously an accident, a horrific accident. What's going to happen at this point is we do have to send an autopsy. Yeah. And that's a legal thing because he's under a year old. Right.
On April 7th, 2025, Alyssa Smith and Blake Bates were both charged with involuntary manslaughter, reckless homicide, and child endangerment. And if convicted to all the charges, they both could get up to 16.5 years in prison. Currently, the bond amount is set at $50,000 for Alyssa and $100,000 for Blake. And Kilo was later euthanized by Marion County authorities.
Ma'am, did you see what happened? Where's the blood coming from on him? On his chest?
And I fell asleep on the couch and I came in here and he was on the floor. He was
This is Heather Hofer, and at the first glance, she looks like a devastated wife who just lost her partner. But it won't take long for detectives to find holes in her narrative.
Okay, we'll check them. We'll take a look at them. I don't see any of them missing.
This is not normal.
I know.
Even like for a suicide, this is a little strange.
I did not do this. I did not see this happen. I'm not a bad person. I'm not. How would I be able to hurt him like that?
I don't know.
I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to throw a fit.
On November 29, 2020, at around 5:39 a.m., deputies received a call from a 51-year-old Heather Hofer claiming that her husband, 49-year-old Robert Hofer, is lying on the floor, unresponsive.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I came into my room and my husband, I think he died. I think he's on the floor. I mean, I know he's on the floor. I think he's dead. Come on, honey, wake up. He's cold.
Do you think he's beyond any help?
Yeah, I do. Come on, babe, wake up, babe.
My partner
Babe, wake
is
up.
sending someone to assist you. Please
Honey, wake
leave
up.
everything
Wake
as
up.
you found it. I'm going to stay on the line with you until they get there, okay? If you want to try, I can give you CPR instructions.
No.
But if you think he's beyond any help,
send somebody now, please.
Ma'am,
Hurry.
they're on their way. What is your name?
Heather Hofer.
Heather. They are headed that way, and I'm going to stay on the line with you until they get there, okay?
From the very beginning of the 911 call, Heather's answers seems suspicious. Even when the dispatcher tries to give CPR instructions, Heather refuses without a second thought. Minutes later, the deputies arrive at the scene and found Robert's body lying on the bedroom floor.
Ma'am, did you see what happened?
2497.
Where's the blood coming from on him? On his chest?
And I fell asleep on the couch and I came in here and he was on the floor. He was
Okay. Ma'am, can you watch out? I need to check his pulse.
He's cold.
He's cold?
He's cold.
When did you last see him?
About 3. And I came in just now. And I guess he'd gotten his razor out. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
Do you know what he cut himself with?
He said one of the steak knives, but I couldn't have.
Okay, let's not go reaching around. I just don't want you to get cut, ma'am, in case it's sitting around here.
Say again?
I don't want you reaching around just in case you get cut, okay?
Was he suicidal?
Not that I know of.
Was he laying here in bed and you moved him over off the ground?
And when I got up,
According to Heather, Robert might have used a razor to end his life, but Robert didn't seem to have any real reason to do that, or at least that's how it looked. The couple got married on September 5th, 2020, just 3 months prior to this call. And by the looks at Robert's Facebook page, the couple really seems to do just fine. So how did things take such a dark turn for him?
Back here, Sarge. Oh, am I? We're not sure. She said he cut himself earlier tonight. Had been in bed in here, and then she came over, pulled him off the bed, took his shirt off. No, the lacerations I'm seeing are deep enough and have a lot of blood protruding, but
that's the thing.
I don't know.
As I told, it's not deep. They weren't deep. They're not deep enough to kill him.
What medication does he take, ma'am? Or this is medication up here?
I don't know if he took all his pills. I don't know.
It's okay. Take your time.
I don't know.
It's okay. Ma'am, we're going to assist you out to the living room, okay?
What happened?
Take some deep breaths. Is there anything we can get you, ma'am?
I don't want him to be like that, and I know he's...
We're going to take care of him, ma'am. We're going to respect him, and we're going to take care of him for you.
We're going to have somebody come and look at him, but we're going to try and move him to a more accessible place right here, right outside the door.
You should have tried moving him when you're 4'11".
What's that?
You should have tried flipping him over when I'm 4'11". Because he was laying on his... He was on my computer, face down.
Okay.
And I rolled him over. And then... And he's cold.
Is there any way that I can just do the stuff out and we're going to end up coming out that way? Or do you want to wait until we move him? It's up to you. You can stay with him. It's just... Like I said, we're going to have somebody come and check him out. That way, you know, they can front and back look at him more thoroughly, okay?
I don't know.
At this point, there's no way of us...
Ma'am, I'll give you a minute to say goodbye to him, but we'll have to move you out, okay, so we can conduct our investigation.
These are the knives. These are the steak knives.
Okay, we'll check them. We'll take a look at them.
I didn't see any of them gone.
I don't see any of them missing. Is the knife back here?
She said this is her mistake. She didn't see it.
It could be anywhere.
So, this is a full picture accordingly to Heather. Robert was in his computer room playing games while she was in the kitchen. Then, something hits Robert, and while Heather wasn't around, he walks to the kitchen area, grabs a knife from the knife block, stabs himself, and then puts the knife back in the stand. Heather then walked in moments later and saw Robert bleeding, so she took him to the bedroom and cleaned him up. Since she thought the wounds weren't deep, she left him there and went to sleep in another room. The next morning, when she went back to check on Robert, she found him unresponsive.
Does he keep his knives in any drawers or anything like that, ma'am?
No.
And do you know if it was in here where he ended up possibly hurting himself, or what had happened exactly, Heather?
Yeah. Well, we were going to bed, and he was like, "It hurts, it hurts." And I put him in bed, and you know,
And is there any cut marks on him at that time?
I didn't notice any at that time, and then I went a little later, and he was like, "It hurts." There was blood on his. I was like, of course, I said dirty words. What the?
Did this happen whenever you were moving him on your shirt? You have some of this. Some blood.
I'm sure it happened when I moved him. Or when I took it off of him and I cleaned it up.
He was wearing a shirt.
Yeah, and now I can't find it. He was wearing a shirt and a jacket.
So, with all that said, and I'm just going to kind of warn you ahead of time, they're going to probably collect your shirt and take pictures of you and your hands. Just because
I didn't do anything.
It's okay. It's just procedure.
I didn't do anything.
And I just wanted to warn you ahead of time. They're going to get you. I don't want you to be surprised by anything that happens. Okay, their investigation is going to be very thorough, and they're going to ask you questions and just kind of try and get a timeline to get there. We do need to find the shirt. We do need to find the jacket.
I was looking for that.
If we can touch as minimal things as possible.
This story sounds like complete nonsense for obvious reasons, and the detectives feels the same. So they didn't waste any time to bring Heather to the police station for a detailed round of questioning.
So my concern, ma'am, obviously is this is not normal.
I know.
Even like for a suicide, this is a little strange. If that's what we're calling it. If we're calling it a suicide, it's strange. And things don't add up and I'll tell you why they're not adding up to me, okay? Because he was happy, according to you. You guys were happy. There were no signs of any unhappiness or any suicidal ideations or anything like that. He didn't mention to anybody. From all accounts, everybody thought that he's pretty happy.
Yes.
And even if he was hiding something from you, you guys said that, the conversation you had earlier in the evening is that you found your person, you found that special someone in your life. And he even said that, right? He said that to you, okay? So obviously you meant a lot to him. I don't, we do a lot of these death investigations, and some of them are suicides, and when somebody means a lot to somebody else, often they'll leave a note, okay? We're not seeing one. We don't see a note. We don't see any reason why he would do this.
I know.
So
I feel.
So that doesn't make a lot of sense to us, okay? And then the way it happened doesn't make a lot of sense either. Okay, he has stab wounds to his upper chest area. So that's strange to us. We don't know where the weapon is that was used.
One of the guys found it.
How do you know that's it though?
Oh well,
I don't know. I thought that's what he said.
Okay.
So.
I mean, you said steak knife because he told you steak knife.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions here, but why, if he did that to himself, would he hide it or put it away somewhere? That just doesn't make sense, right? Okay. So there's all these things.
I know. How do you think I feel?
And then on top of that, you check in on him, and he's obviously has something wrong with him. He's not completely coherent. Of course, that could be chalked up to some of the drinking, but that could also be chalked up to he has a major injury. And nothing's done. We don't know. Nobody calls an ambulance. Nobody follows up and says there should be something. Even if, at the very least, ma'am, you got to look at this.
I understand. I know. I failed. I failed,
I'm not
and
saying
I know
that. I'm not saying that anybody failed. I'm just saying that.
It looks messed up.
Yeah, he.
I understand. Please, no, I understand.
Even if these injuries, and we don't know the extent of these injuries. Maybe these injuries are superficial. I don't know. But even if those injuries are superficial, at the very least, it's a cry for help if he did this to himself, right? I have some major concerns with that. I have some major concerns that you cleaned him up and took that shirt off and cleaned him up, then leave him that time again too. That would have been the perfect time to call someone.
I know. Like I told you, I know.
Okay. So that's some of the biggest concerns, is that his body's been manipulated in some form or way. The weapon that was used in this has been manipulated in some sort of way. I don't think you're a bad person. Okay? I think you have more to tell me, right?
I don't have anything else to say. I have nothing left. I've told you all I have. Mm-hmm. I have nothing left. Nothing.
I think you do know. Honestly, I think you know what happened.
I didn't do this.
And if you do know what happened, let's just hear me out. I think you know what happened, and
I did not do this. I did not see this happen. I did not do this. I'm not a bad person. I'm not.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
He's 6'3". Mm-hmm. How would I be able to hurt him like that?
I don't know, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Even after repeated efforts, detectives couldn't get much out of Heather, and feeling the pressure, Heather shut down the interrogation afterwards and asks for a lawyer. Without any clear evidence, Heather was quickly released and went on with her life. At the time of their marriage, she was working as a third-grade teacher at Farmington Municipal Schools, so she continued working there after Robert passed away. And it seems like Heather might actually get away with it, and whatever happened on the night of November 29th would remain a mystery. But luckily for the cops, they finally found the missing piece they had been looking for. According to Robert's autopsy, there were 3 deep stab wounds to his chest, and it's clear that no one could do that to themselves with such force. But the biggest link came from Heather's cell phone. The messages showed the couple had been arguing about Robert's ex-wife and money. Robert had been unemployed for some time, and Heather was the only one supporting the family. A neighbor also told the police that they heard the couple fighting between 3 and 4 a.m. on the night Robert died. Additionally, Heather claimed that Robert stabbed himself in the computer room, and that she moved him to the bedroom. But investigators didn't find any blood on the floor, not in the computer room or along the way to the bedroom. The only blood found was on the bed and on the knife, which was still in that knife block. And with this new evidence on hand, deputies arrested Heather nearly 5 years later on April 1st, 2025. And once again, she was brought back to the interrogation room.
Correct.
Do you know why you're here?
Just no.
Okay. So the last time you and I talked was back in 2020. This has to do with your husband,
Yes.
Robert.
Yes.
Okay. So we've completed our investigation. It took some time because we had a lot to process. But our investigation, from what we have, we know what happened. Okay. And this is your opportunity to tell us the truth about what happened. Okay. Because what you told me last time, none of the evidence that we processed matches with what you're telling us. So I know what happened to Robert. I just don't know why it happened to him. This is your time to tell me why.
I'm going to need an attorney.
Okay.
Once again, detectives tried to get answers, but she was just quick as before and asked for a lawyer.
I'm going to need to use my phone to call my mom because
Yes,
she won't
They can let you do all that.
Okay.
So, did you want to put your jacket on? It's up to you.
I want to cry.
I'm not going to try to make you cry.
I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to throw shit. I'm scared.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Heather Hofer was later charged with second-degree murder and tampering with evidence.
He's the one that tried running away.
I'm not trying to run away, dude.
This is Nicholas Garola. Just moments earlier, he was involved in a deadly car accident that left 2 people dead.
So 2 went to Memorial, just a heads up. 2 went to Memorial? 2 went to Memorial.
The commotion of everything, and then they're trying to get people out, and then he took off.
At approximately 8:30 p.m., Las Cruces police rushed to the scene after an emergency call reporting a deadly crash at the junction.
Where's the guy? Oh, he's over there? Okay. Yes.
When deputies arrived at the scene, Nicholas tried to escape the area, but nearby witnesses didn't let him go.
He's the one that tried running away.
I'm not trying to run away, dude. I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to go home, dude. I just want to smoke a cigarette.
No, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Put your hands behind your back.
I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Nicholas is in no shape to comprehend what he has just done.
Turn around.
I'm trying to, but
Put your hands behind your back. You're just rolling around.
I'm trying to smoke a cigarette. I'm trying to smoke
Get
a
down,
cigarette.
dude.
I'm just trying to smoke a cigarette.
Stand up. Stand up.
Well, stand me up. I'm trying to smoke a cigarette.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
I'm trying to walk.
No, you're not.
Well, you walk me.
After bringing him to the cruiser, the officer then walks up to the gruesome scene.
To cover her.
Cover who? Okay.
And one baby.
8:31, sir. I'm gonna need all of Spruce completely blocked off from Solano. Break.
Sadly, both the driver and the passenger in the front seat did not survive the impact, and there is still another woman sitting in the back seat with her 2-year-old child.
We need these people out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them
Bro,
off.
she has no pulse. Start.
Stand by. Is she? You have a pulse on her? Yeah. Give me all these people. Put them over there. Everybody. Nobody leave, please. Nobody leave. If all you guys could just stand by over there. She was in the vehicle, right? Yeah. Leave her here. We'll get her taken care of.
Mom, if mom can stay with her.
Hey, they're in the vehicle. No, here. Everybody, just do me a favor. If you guys just go over there by the units, we'll take care of her right here.
Luckily, the baby had no serious injuries and was completely fine, but that cannot be said for her mom.
Okay. You still have a pulse on her?
No, she's awake.
She's awake?
She's
okay. We do have one. Does she have? Here, let's
I don't know if somebody's able to get her right side. We're gonna get you out. Just hold on. We're not trying to break your legs or anything like that, okay? You still with me? Yeah? Okay, just hold on, okay?
Crystal is in critical condition and needs to be airlifted for immediate treatment.
So 2 went to Memorial, just a heads up.
2 went to Memorial?
2 went to Memorial.
Okay.
Driver and then back passenger.
Back passenger. And then she.
Passengers, DOA.
Okay, wait for you there, and then after that we'll
take them over there.
Yeah, we'll walk home, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay, let me go home and go bust these other ones. We got the other 2 guys on standby over there on Doniana.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be here for a while.
All right,
Thanks. But I believe mom is getting transported,
so none of these people are able to talk at all. Everybody's out. So I don't know if we have anyone to take.
Yeah, we're gonna call some.
Okay.
We'll call some. Did she seem all right? Well, she seemed all right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Checking in. Okay.
No, he said they're going to work on it.
It should be, I believe, the passenger in the back.
Right here? So the one that we...
I think, because he kept asking for her daughter. No, we can call them and see if maybe we can get a family member. I think from one of the females that...
We started running that plate to see if we can get a number for anybody? Or no?
Not yet, but whoever went up to the hospital...
They don't want the baby to go hospital just to get checked out? I think we can, right? Yeah, let's transport...
Well, we're in custody. Someone's in custody of that. Are you talking about that right now?
Yeah, this baby. Yeah, I like it to go to the hospital just to go check it out.
No, the parent's the one with the facial fracture. Oh, but she's the one getting treated right now, so.
But she's at the hospital?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, she went in an ambulance.
She was the one in the back seat.
Yeah.
So this guy, he was driving the
white van.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Do you know who saw him? Because I know there's a bunch of people like...
I have all these witnesses here.
I know there was a couple of people that were holding him down when I got to him. And then they came over here, so it's probably a couple of these people.
Okay.
So can you tell me what you saw?
I was in a vehicle. I was in front of the vehicle of the first vehicle that got hit. That SUV that got hit on the side. This wasn't
There's
the
one
first.
up there, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I was in front of that one and I heard it immediately. He was coming so fast on the curb. So when I noticed him and then I heard the bang, I pulled over and I got out, and that's when I saw this crash.
Okay.
The commotion of everything, and then they're trying to get people out, and then he took off, and everybody's yelling at him to like come back. And that's when people went after him, pinned him down, and somebody finally got a hold of 911.
Yeah. Did you see where he came from?
He came from that side. He was coming this way.
Coming this way up Spruce?
Yes.
Okay. And then when you got to down here, when you saw what happened...
When I got out of my vehicle, the minute I got out of my vehicle, he crashed into this car, head on.
So you saw it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he hit that first SUV.
Yeah, the one up here, down here.
Barely in the tire, checked it, looked up, and he hit this one head on in a matter of seconds. But he was going so fast on that curb.
Nicholas was reportedly driving 75 miles per hour during crash, which is far above the speed limit for that street.
When you saw the crash?
He was trying to get out before anybody could even come to the car.
You saw him trying to get out?
Yeah.
What car was he?
The van.
The van? That white van?
Yes, sir. He was stumbling at first, and he got up, and they were yelling at him like, "Hey, come back!" And that's when he took off, and that's when they stopped him. I would say right there in front of those pillars. Yes,
oh, okay. The pillars.
No, on that side of the street in front of the pillars. I think there was about 3 or 4 of them that were on top of him.
But you saw him trying to get out of the car?
Oh, yeah. He got out immediately.
Right away?
Oh.
What did he do when he got out?
He stumbled.
Did he say anything or anything like that?
He just took off. I could draw how he hit that first car. This is what caused him to crash.
Sure.
The street goes a little like that, and then a little like this, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This car, we were already turning. He beamed this car first.
The first one?
Yes.
And that first car, it was coming down, right?
It was coming this way, sir.
Okay.
He was coming this way. He got into their lane. He swerved into this lane on the curb, meaning he didn't curve correctly.
Okay.
He swerved, dinged their front tire, like their bumper.
Uh-huh.
He came this way, and he swerved again, and that's when he hit that car head on right here.
Okay. Right there, right?
Very first time he hit. Okay. Because the minute he hit, I pulled over, got out. I go, "Are you guys okay?" That's when I heard the second one. Immediately called 911. So that happened exactly at 8:20. And then even after he hit the first vehicle, he obviously he wasn't gonna stop because that's how hard he hit the second.
Nicholas was then transported to the hospital where he was confronted by officers. But instead of showing any remorse, he began ranting that none of it was his fault.
What's up, bro?
You keep on looking back at me, dude.
Who?
Cop.
What about him?
You keep talking to me, mugging me, smiling.
He's not giving you any looks.
You can share the holiday cheer with our catering. Did everything you guys did.
Okay.
You over here treating me like
How am I treating you like?
No, not you, him.
He's not treating you like
him.
No, he's not treating you like either.
Yeah.
He's not. He hasn't said anything to you. He's not looking at you anyway.
You haven't been here, but
I ain't judging you.
Or you did not. Keep on smirking, keep on laughing, keep on talking shit. After I'm asking, how's everybody? How's everybody? Keep on telling me how. Oh no, I can't tell you.
Well, I mean, he ain't wrong.
I mean, he ain't. Just to show you. Yeah. I ain't showing it. Admitting my faults, my mistakes.
Okay.
I'm trying to ask what's going on. If they're alright.
No, I mean, he ain't wrong. If that's what he's telling you, I mean, I'd be telling you the same thing. Like, well, I can't tell you.
Exactly, but with a straight face just like that, hell yeah, I respect that. Like him, when you're smiling at my face.
Okay.
Don't let him. Yeah, I know I f***ed up. Drake gotta do all that.
Can't he say anything? Has he given you any faces?
Let me speak my mind, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not stopping you.
You came, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, give me a breather, give me a chance to vent. I've been telling him, let me have a phone call. You ain't give me that.
We can't give you a phone call just yet, man.
Let me vent.
Go ahead, I ain't stopping you.
Well, you are? Talking about, no, he ain't him, nah, I couldn't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know you guys got each other back.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I'm telling you he's not, but if that's what you believe, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. It's all good, Nick. You're good, bro. You're good.
Sit back.
Just going to have you sit right there, okay? You're all good, man.
Chill, dude. Oh, sit down.
We're going to take one cup off.
Sit down.
Okay. Put your feet up.
Let me pick up my pants. Can I pick up my pants? Can I pick up my pants?
Put your legs up over there.
Can I pick up my pants?
Sit down,
I'm pick up my pants, dude. All that.
There you go.
Pick up my pants.
Relax, dude. You're getting mad for no reason, okay?
That man. Over abusing his power and shit.
Report shows that his alcohol level was nearly double the legal limit in New Mexico. He was later charged with 2 counts of homicide by vehicle, 1 count of great bodily harm, aggravated DWI, and attempting to leave the crash scene. But in July 2024, he pleaded guilty to the 2 main charges and received 15 years in prison.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Train's back.
This is 59 years old Stephen Leedy, who is responsible in the death of a 13-year-old girl. He doesn't realize it yet, but the detectives know everything.
They got you in production of child, okay, in coercion and endangerment of a minor to engage in activity, and that's why all of us are out here. That's a pretty serious crime.
That's never happened. I mean, that's not even possible.
On December 19th, officers finally detained 59-year-old Stephen Leedy, who they feared could be the very man they had been after for years.
Step out. Step out of the car. I'm sorry, what's going on?
Train's behind your back. Sit right here. You got any weapons on you?
No, sir.
You want to turn around for me? Sit right there. Let us get everything situated and I'll update you in just a second, okay? Thank you. Did you explain to him what's going on?
I told him why. Okay, it's out.
I told her once we get an update, I'll explain to her what's going on.
I'm assuming this is a case of mistaken identity. I know nothing of a warrant. That's the reason all this is happening. Okay.
Just wait for them to sort it out.
Hey, Cantrell. Detain him back here. Put him in here. Pat him. Make sure he's got nothing on him.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
What?
We got a bolo on this tag, but with you with a warrant, okay?
Would I know something about this? Would I know that there was some issue?
Sarge has got it. He took it. They wouldn't notify you of a warrant.
I'm a hospice physician. I paid my taxes. I'm in good standing. I haven't.
So that also did read you your rights, right? You understand them fully, correct?
Well, I did. I'm not telling you anything that would.
No, I just want to make sure.
I am. Yeah. And I'm coming up here with my family for Christmas.
Is your family's in the car?
They are. My mother-in-law and my wife.
Where are you going?
We have a place in Blue Ridge.
Okay.
So I guess I'm, and because you've got me handcuffed and all too, is what's alleged something violent potentially? I mean,
is it something that what?
Violent potentially?
We'll explain it here in just a minute.
I own no weapons.
I understand that. Okay. Do you have kids in the car?
No.
Just you and your wife?
My mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law?
You want us to hold him, or you want us to take him straight to jail? Tell me. Okay.
Is that the Fanning guy?
Yeah, I got him. He's gonna send me the warrants.
The lieutenant's on the phone with the Fanning guy now. Hey, I think is there someone in the back seat too?
Yeah, his mother-in-law in the back seat.
Okay, there's two in there.
The officer then finally revealed to Stephen the reason behind his arrest.
Alright, so here's what your warrant's for, okay? They're going to send us everything, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, okay? They got you in production of child, okay? In coercion and endangerment of a minor to engage in activity in violation of the 18 U.S.C. So that's what your warrant's for. With your name, they got all your information, your photo, they have everything. So that's what the warrant's for, okay?
That's never happened.
That's just what it's for, okay? That's what you got it for.
I mean, that's not even possible. I understand. I get what you're saying.
I'm just going off what they're saying. They got warrants in hand. They have your photograph. They have everything, okay?
Stephen wasn't going to accept his fate that easy, but the department already has all the evidence they needed.
So, that's why all this police presence, that's why we're all here. And that's what it's for. Now, you know, I just didn't want to tell you right away just in case. Like you said, you mistaken identity, whatever it is. But as far as I know, Fanning County has everything. They got your name, your address, your car. They got your photo. They got warrants in hand for you. Okay? So that's where we're at right now, okay?
So, I mean, I know you don't have that information.
Yeah, I don't have anything other than what the warrant says right now. We're on the phone with Fanning County. They're going to send us everything. So that's what it is right now, okay?
This doesn't make any sense. But I understand.
I wish I could tell you more.
We're heading to Fanning County. I mean, that's where our cabin is.
Well, that's who has the warrants for you.
We have rental. I'm just racking my brain here.
So we kind of keep an eye on it.
Do you want us to take his phone? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, take everything. No electronics. We'll go with him. He said take everything, all the electronics.
Including her stuff?
Just take his for now. And let me ask him if he wants her too.
What about the vehicle?
Is there a female in the car? There's two other people in the car. Yeah, see if they need these two other knuckleheads. Well, it's his wife and his mother-in-law. Oh, that's nice. They're going.
He's a physician.
Huh?
He's a physician.
He's a doctor. We need his phone.
Alright, grab his phone, put it on airplane mode.
Yep.
And see if there's a code. Just ask him, hey, what's the code for this? And just write it down. Right on your hand. He'll give it to you.
Okay.
Say, hey, do you have a code for this phone?
Okay. Find out which one is his phone and...
Where's your phone?
It's in my car.
What does it look like?
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow phone in the car. That officer's going to get it, okay? Is there anything illegal in the car?
No.
Nothing? Okay, so this is what's going to happen, okay? This officer here, Officer Cantrell, is going to transport you to our police department, okay? Where some people are going to come and talk to you, all right? That's it, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to let your wife know, okay?
So what are they going to do?
I'm assuming they're probably going to continue on where they're going.
Ed, Lieutenant said ask what his passcode is. Okay. Is that... Hey, ask him if he has a passcode.
You have a passcode here. 5972. We're not double locked.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told you. I literally just got him out.
Over the years, Stephen contacted at least 10 minors on Discord using this username. In these video calls, he would often keep his camera off while manipulating them to perform sexual activity. As if that wasn't enough, he also directed these minors to do self-harm or to even choke themselves during these video chats while he sit and watch the show. Sadly, in November 2022, a 13-year-old victim from Georgia followed his instructions and herself from the shower head.
Where is he taking him?
35.
Okay.
You gonna watch them? They're hauling ass.
They're coming to pick him up. Okay.
FBI is on their way, hauling ass.
Okay.
He said, do not take him.
Here you go, ma'am.
This is Stephen's wife, Linda Leedy, who served as a chief administrative officer of this organization, whose whole motive was to improve the lives of children. And in this case, they certainly failed to do that.
Does he have a key to the house? Or is this husband? Can I talk to him?
No.
So, what's happening now?
So you're free to leave.
This is my husband.
Yeah, I'm aware. So he's being taken, Fannin County's coming to pick him up.
Can you tell me why?
He has a warrant out for his arrest.
For what?
Whatever, if he wants to tell you that information from the jail, he can, but I don't tell other individuals what his warrant is.
And where's the Fannin County jail?
It's north of here.
What's the Fannin County?
Yeah. I don't know what the address is, but...
So, do you know what time frame he's going to be calling me?
I don't.
Can I tell you to tell him something, just that we're going to go to the lake house? So
yeah, I'll let him know.
Just tell him we're going to go to the lake house.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that.
Because there's no point in me waiting.
No, I would not wait. I would carry on whatever it is you need to carry on with.
Stephen Leedy was later charged with 3 counts of production of child sexual abuse material and 2 counts of coercing minors into sexual activity. His case is currently awaiting trial, but if convicted, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Stephen's medical license has been suspended, and his wife Linda also resigned from her position.
You're going to be going to jail today for child endangerment.
She tries to get the baby to unlock the door. Instead waits 30 minutes with this child in this not running hot car.
What was she doing for 30 minutes?
Standing there at the window, trying to talk the baby into unlocking the door. After 30 minutes and over 100 degrees, how do you think that's going to affect her? And the baby was obviously in distress. Yeah, she was sweaty, she was beet red. I don't know.
It's a scorching 94 degrees in Lake City, Florida on the afternoon of July 19th, 2025. Deputies found a toddler in a serious condition after her mom left her to sleep in the car while she was busy watching the movie Smurfs.
She waited 30 minutes
to even call.
To call. Like what?
Trying to get her done like
30 minutes.
At approximately 5:49 p.m., first responders arrived at the scene and rushed to rescue the child. And it's been around half an hour since she was exposed to this deadly heat.
You got a punch?
I do.
She's been in there for like 30 minutes already.
Yeah,
I know, baby. Go other side. Child's been in the car for about 30 minutes. Vehicle's not running in the heat.
Come here, baby.
Are you serious? 30 minutes, ma'am?
Yeah. Hey, come here.
Why would you wait 30 minutes to call us?
You're okay.
I was trying to get her.
I know. Come here, baby.
I didn't have my phone on.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and go with her. The degree of annoyed, she waited 30 minutes
to even call.
To call. Like what? 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes in the car.
No AC?
No AC, no nothing.
Why?
She said she was trying to get her to unlock the door and she left her phone in the theater and she didn't want to run back in to get it.
Are you serious?
So serious right now.
The officers are beyond frustration, but that doesn't seem to affect the impassive mother.
Can I go around this way to see her?
I don't know if it's open. You want to stay at the stairway? It's not open. They're trying to keep this. There's AC in there. They're trying to keep the air inside because she's hot.
I just wanted to make sure because I know I didn't call instantly because I was trying to get her to open the door. I didn't have my phone on me. My phone was stuck inside the theater.
What do you mean stuck? Like
it was inside. I didn't have nobody was out here to help me call or anybody, and she was fine. She was okay.
Why would you not walk up to the window right there and tell them to call 911 for you?
Because I was trying to get her to open the door. Because in the beginning she was fine. She was laughing. She was playing. I was like.
But after 30 minutes and over 100 degrees, how do you think that's going to affect her? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
you understand what I'm getting at?
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're getting at. But I'm trying to tell you it's... Never mind.
What's your first name?
My first name is Tipora. Tipora.
So she's up here at the theater for whatever reason. I'm assuming to watch a movie. She... herself in the car. So and her phone is already inside the theater somehow, but the baby never made it into the theater. So baby locks herself inside the car. So instead of calling 911 immediately or going to summon help from the window, she tries to get the baby to unlock the door. So baby's not unlocking the door, so she doesn't want to leave the baby to go inside to get her phone to call 911, doesn't want to walk up to the window to get the concierge up there to call 911, so instead waits 30 minutes with this child in this not running hot car.
What was she doing for 30 minutes?
Standing there at the window, trying to talk the baby into unlocking the door. Talk to EMS. The baby was obviously in distress. The baby was screaming, crying. Baby's hot to the touch. Maybe 1, 2, about to be 2. I don't know. Bro, I can't get my 4-year-old to unlock I can't get my 4-year-old to unlock a damn door.
You already got it?
Yeah, we had to punch the window. Yeah. She's hot. She's in the back there working on her in the truck. Yeah, she was pretty hot. That's ridiculous.
I was on the way. I went 18.
Yeah, straight up. Punch that window. Like, we not gonna bust the window. Like, she's so nonchalant, acting like it's nothing. Like, her story is making sense to her.
Can somebody take me so when I get in my truck to go see her? Like, what can I do?
Who is this? This is your son, or who's he to you?
That's my brother.
This is your brother?
Yes.
Is there another adult here with the car?
No.
Okay.
No.
The officer then proceeds to arrest the 18-year-old mom.
I'm about to go ahead and have him hook her up because she's getting more agitated and I don't want any issues. She's 100% needs to go to jail. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
You want to go ahead and advise her that she's going to be 10-15 and...
So I go and hold on to this?
Yeah, just go ahead and put her in cuffs.
Okay. Let's go ahead and turn around.
Yeah.
You're going to be going to jail today for child endangerment.
Okay, that's fine.
She was inside with the baby and brought the baby out to the car.
Halfway through the movie or something? Like, what was
That's what but when they started telling me, I was like, hold on, because this is some pertinent information.
You're going to need Tugman. Hold on.
Well, he's getting a number for the child's father.
Okay.
On the Saturday afternoon, Deborah first carried her daughter into the theater, but she was causing disturbance and ruining her movie experience. So she comes to the parking lot and put the baby in the car, but she did not turn on the AC or open the windows. Currently, the toddler remains in very critical condition, and there is no telling what could happen next.
So what? So she brought the baby in, or?
I did not witness any of it, but I
Okay.
asked them if they saw anything, and so they did say that they
Okay.
saw some stuff. So
I'm assuming they were watching the movie. They came out to the lobby kind of deal. The kid was kind of like walking around the lobby and stuff, so I noticed that she brought a kid outside. She came back in. She came outside again, but I wasn't aware if she like came back in or not again.
She did kept coming out to check on the girl, but over time she relied on her siblings to alternate checking on the child, while Tipora enjoyed the movie inside.
So when she came out, she had the baby with her? And did she come back in with the baby, or was the baby...
First time, no. She came back in again, not with the baby as well.
Okay, did she ever say anything to y'all? Never mentioned, like...
She didn't notice us at all, like kind of. She didn't.
Okay. Did she look like she was in a panic or anything like that?
No.
Or didn't look like she was in any type of distress? Were the other children, the other kids, those two older ones, were they with y'all when that happened?
No.
Or with her when that happened? I'm sorry. They were not? Were they still in the movie, or?
I
Just don't recall seeing them?
I saw the boy in the green shorts walk out like twice, but didn't see a child.
And none of them said?
None of them said anything to us. They kind of just were walking in and out a couple times. Like, I saw them standing next to the car, and I'm thinking, it looked from where I was, it looked like the window was down. They were chit-chatting with whoever was in the vehicle. So, like, I'm thinking nothing of it because that happens all the time. So,
What was the time frame there?
that would have been about 30 minutes ago that I saw the boy walking in and out.
When was the last time you seen the child? She walked out with the child.
I'm going to guess 20-30 minutes. I don't know.
So probably what she said, about 30-minute time lapse. The baby was already hot to the touch. So
A baby inside the movie theater, and she sent the brother out here back and forth to go check on him.
basically, this lady, she's in there watching. What I'm gathering is she's in there watching the movie, and I'm thinking that maybe the baby was showing out during the movie. So, and it's a little baby. She's about to turn 1. So she brings the baby out here to the car and puts the baby in the car. Unintentionally locks the baby in the car. But a 30-minute time lapse goes by where she is trying to coach the 1-year-old to unlock the door, which is not going to happen because she's 1. And from what the theater is saying, she had come back into the theater twice after the baby was already locked in the car. Did not appear to be under any type of distress, and never once asked him to summon for help for the baby that was in the car. And the baby was obviously in distress. Yeah, she was sweaty. She was beet red. Oh no, she's going to jail. Right, at like 100% going to jail.
From what she states, is that she was outside and the door closed.
because she walked out with the baby and then she walked back in and I didn't see or
Okay.
hear the baby.
Oh, excuse me. Did she go back into the theater?
I don't know where she went after that. I mean, I know she went down the hallway.
Okay, so she completely passed all the way through, all the way down the hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she seem like she was in a hurry or no?
Not really.
Not only officers, but the theater employees also noted her nonchalant demeanor.
Just kind of walked back there. She looked kind of like her face looked like she was kind of just done.
Yeah.
And exhausted. So I don't know.
Okay. And she never said anything to you, or did she ever at any point come up and try to get you guys to call us, or no? Okay.
So after you seen her walk back in, did you see her again after that, or the kids that were with her?
I didn't know that they were with her, but I did see a couple that looked like they're teenagers, maybe, like kind of run out.
Tupora Mariex was later charged with neglect of a child without bodily harm, and currently she's held at the Columbia County Detention Center on a $50,000 bond. Luckily, the baby was later treated at a medical center and is now doing okay.